Okay, I've got a situation here. I'm going to move some things around a bit. Hopefully people come in. If they don't, oh well. Do this for my own benefit. Okay, so I'm going to set this up differently because yesterday I wasn't really in the shop. And the whole thing is to see how much I've improved, so. Move stuff around here. Okay, now I'm going to put up see which way do I want to be looking here. Like this, that's good. So I'm going to put up, and I am whooped, so I'm going to, not really whooped, but I'm just tired, and so I'm going to be nice and tired when I get done with this. Let me find my workout. Ugh, I might have to let my dog out. Let's see, so I'm gonna, just a minute. It's under exercise. I think I might do a bunny video at some point. Can I lift this a little bit? No, that's too much. Let's see. There we go. That's good. That's good. Here, let me see. Just a minute. I know you can't see my face, but I'm going to be down on the floor in a minute anyway. There we go. Okay, I found the, here's a workout. There's a couple of different ones. Okay. Let's do one I've been doing so that we have a good baseline. Here, bud. Some of these movements, no, that's fine. Come on. Come on. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm doing here is, let's see, let's fix this. I'm gonna do my workout. Excuse my flat hair because I had a horseback riding lesson, so I was in a helmet, and my lesson went really well, and I haven't had a lesson in like 3 weeks. I think that's right. This is the YouTube channel Strength side, and I gave the links in my last video. So I'm wondering. Okay, this is the one I was doing, so I think I should do the same one. And by the way, I'm going to have to modify one of these. Okay, this is playing in my earbud. I'll leave it playing in my earbud so I can hear it. And let's see how I've improved. This is only a less than 15-minute workout, and my dog already wants in, so just a minute. No. Okay, come here, class. Yes, class. There it is. Here you go. Put my doggy away. There you go. Okay, so this won't take me long. And we're just gonna see how I've improved. And then I'm gonna check out on my own time, not yours. I'm going to check this other workout by the same dude and see if I like it better. It's probably very similar. Maybe, maybe not, but probably. No, cause no. I'll put you right back outside if you do that. And you were just outside. You ate your dinner. Okay. We gotta keep in mind that I had a horseback riding lesson today. I have a bunion, so I'm dealing with that. Yeah. Definitely works the core. Okay, this is squat to lunge. And I can't squat real deep because of my hip. Then you squat and go to the other side. I might actually want to ditch the mat. The hard part is getting back up. Ow. Okay, bunions are a pain in the footy. Okay, cat to bear. My other videos weren't a good angle. That's why I changed it today. Then we're holding this last one longer. And believe it or not, these are really good. Okay, this is the one I have to modify. He's calling it a kick through, and I can't do this. Yeah, I can't do it. Because this is like a step 1 foot forward, and then kick the other leg through. And I can't do it. So I'm modifying it because I found a different way to do it. So I just do kick through. I'm not ready for this one yet. Because I think I should be taking one hand up off the ground. But modify it and do it anyway. Okay, now this is the squat to lunge again. I cannot squat very low, so I'm going to do my best. Ow. I want to get to where I'm hopping into that squat position, and then I'm squatting deeper. But because of my hip, I can't really hop. Okay. We're doing the bear walk. Okay. This is another one that's hard for me. Okay. See, he puts his hands all the way down, and I cannot. I'm not ready for this one. This is bear walk, but it has to be with your hands down, and I'm not ready to do that. It's just a straight leg walk, but I'll just work on getting my hands closer and closer to the ground until I can. Okay. And like I said, I have my 5-finger shoes on, which helps. Okay, this is a diagonal lunge. Now I'm working on getting to the point where I can touch my calf. Oh, yeah. Takes away. Okay. That's good on the back. Okay. Balance. Okay. Now we're doing crab switch to child's pose. Okay. Okay. Pigeon switches. Pause now. I already let you out, you're fine. Okay. So far, this is the third day, but my other camera angles were bad, so you couldn't really see what I was doing. So hopefully we're going to see improvement. See, he has his hands like all the way down here. And I guess his legs aren't straight. Okay, he's bending. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Actually, that's it. That's the whole thing. So I know I'm gonna be a lot more agile, a lot more flexible, and a lot better. So I'm happy with that. And my camera angle is better. So, yay, yay. Okay. So, whew. Okay, nobody's here. I'm super thirsty. But that feels good. Feels good to move. Feels good to stretch. And those are movement stretches. So it's kind of more fun than just doing, and it gives you more exercise. Gets your heart rate moving up and stuff. So it's nice. And then I don't know where my peeps are. Anyway, but I said I would be in this morning to do my stretching, but I didn't get it done. But see, I did it tonight. So we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm gonna see. Let me show you. I'm going to show you what I just did, the workout that I just did, and I'll just share the beginning of it. If you can still hear me, I'm just pulling up YouTube, and then I'll share a screen when I get the video pulled up. Just a minute. Okay, I found it. Now, the whole reason I'm doing this is that as I get older, I don't want to get stiff, and I don't want to get old and rickety. So I think that angle for my camera was a lot better. And now if I can get an audience, I mean, I'm not trying to show off, but I would like to share with people how they can start something and go from where they are and improve. I mean, that's my whole goal. And I want to encourage other people too in that. So here you go. I'm going to present, and I'm just going to share a little bit of this so I don't get a copyright strike. Oh, extra camera. Let me see something. I'm going to see something about the extra camera because it worked all right, though, the way I did it. Let me see. Camera resolution, FaceTime. Okay, there's no other. There's no other camera. So I'll just share my screen. And then I'm going to go to bed.
If we want to stay limber and mobile as we age, then we got to actually do movements that will keep us that way. Animalistic movement stretches fascia and creates usable flexibility, and it also feels really natural and good. Let's start to rock the hips back to the heels and then press the shoulders forward until they get above the wrists. Now just take it nice and smooth. We're starting to warm up the feet, the knees, hips, shoulders, and the wrists. The unique thing about animal style stretching is in most of these movements, we're going to be integrating all of the body. We're not isolating certain muscles. We're working on putting our body through a variety of ranges of motion. And for the next 30 seconds, we're going to do the same movement, but we're going to keep our knees lifted off the ground. I call this cat rocking, but it's almost like a horizontal squat, and we get a lot of the same benefits as squats. Now, the more that you can push your shoulders forward, the more we're going to be strengthening the wrists. And the more you sit your hips back, the more stretch we get through the feet and the big lat muscles. And it also turns on your core muscles immensely. Now, this is the warm-up that we all should be doing, and it's getting us ready to handle all.
So as I was doing that motion, the one where the knees are up off the ground, it really does work your core really well. So I'm not going to show a lot more of this because I don't want to get another copyright strike, but let me show just a minute. I'm going to move it up here.
And reach one arm forward. The same side leg slides back to find ourselves in a deep lunge stretch. Spend a few seconds, reverse the motion, find the squat, stand back up. Now let's do the same to the other side. Squat down, turn the chest, put the hand down, slide the foot back. Lunge stretch.
Same arm down, same leg.
Slide the back foot up, find the squat, stand back up. All right, I think y'all got it. Let's do about 30 more seconds here. Make sure that you focus on breathing and getting that leg nice and long in this lunge stretch.
Okay, let me skip again.
Very intensely, because you get to release and let go immediately. And this is one of the best ways to unlock more flexibility as an adult, because the more that you push yourself into that deep position, the more the nervous system gets used to being there, and it will allow it more and more. So on this last bear, I'm going to hold here for around 5 to 10. Round of cat rocks, we're going to add in a slow basic kick through. So we said
now this is the one
hands and knees,
that I
then lift the knees from the ground. You're going to rock the hips back once again, but this time you're going to step one foot up and replace that hand. Now the other leg kicks through the middle, straighten the leg, and then reverse the motion. So hips back, now we step the other foot forward, we lift that hand, and then we thread the leg through the middle. Kick leg comes back, then the other foot comes back. Now we're back into our loaded cat. So really try to smooth this out. We're not trying to rush here. Break it up into the steps. We want to load the hips back. We want to get one foot stepped forward, and then we want to get that nice kick through motion. So what you'll find in this movement is that you're constantly.
I think what I'll do too is I'll work on just sitting in the position with my foot forward and my other leg squatting like that, and get to the point where I can do that on the side that my hip isn't tweaky as much. So where's that bear walk? Because I decided I couldn't do the bear walk yet because I can't put but I want to look at it to see if I can modify it. I think we haven't gotten to it yet. I think he goes back to it.
Like a good thing to hang on to this more naturalistic style of moving. All right, go ahead and relax. Those is completely fine. So we rotate the chest, place the hand down. This time we're going to keep that knee down of the foot
Okay,
that's
here we
more
go.
forward. Big emphasis is placed on straight knees and hips high. Now, I love this version because we can work on getting a great stretch through one leg at a
So he
time.
brings his
And
heels
once
down,
again,
then
you
he
don't have to stay in that stretch position for very
points
long.
his
If you're in a
toes.
smaller space, you can just turn around and keep that bear walk going.
So I'll
And as
work
you
on
loosen
that.
up, you can see if you can grab that same side
Let's
leg
see
and pull
how
yourself back
straight his
to
legs
get a little
are.
bit more
Maybe my
leverage
hands need
into
to
the
be
stretch.
further
But
forward.
ultimately, if you place the priority on getting a nice, smooth bear walk, you'll get the mobility gains for
I'll
free.
work on it.
Let's do about 20 more seconds.
Anyway, see what my philosophy is. Go ahead and modify it until you can get to the full thing. So anyway, this is the workout I've been doing. We'll work on
Bring
it.
a mobility focus into them. We don't lose our flexibility as adults in a lunge.
I feel I did
in a
it.
high lunge position. We sink those hips down, and now we reach towards our calf. We're
No,
going
I
to
did
smoothly
do
switch
this
sides
one.
by rotating and facing the opposite way.
Not
We then
great,
turn
but I
another
did
90
it.
degrees to put ourselves in the opposite side lunge. You always reach with the hand of the leg that's forward. We're going to do 2 more on each side. So remember, let's come down
So
to the
try
ground.
some
Our
of
next
these
movement
exercises
is
if
crab
you want
switch to
to.
child's pose. So let's put the hands right behind our hips. Then we're going to lift the hips off the ground. Remember the kick through we did earlier. It's going to be much like that. We're going to initiate with lifting one arm off the ground. We're going to move the opposite leg underneath our torso until we get to hands and knees. Now push the hips back, straighten the arms, find a good lat stretch here. Now push the chest forward onto the hands. We want to reverse the motion back to our crab position. And after we hold that position for a few seconds, we'll lift the hand once again, bring the leg under, and then sit back into our child's pose.
Anyway, cool, huh? I think
As our body gets more primed
I
to
think it's cool.
this, we
It's
want to
fun
push
and
our hips up higher into our crab position.
Come on, stop. Let me. Come on. Just a minute. I'm trying to delete it and it won't delete. Delete the page. My computer's being pokey. Come on. Sorry about my lighting. There it goes. Okay. So that's it for tonight. I'm been on for a little over 30 minutes. And that's all. I'm going to go to bed. Because last night, the other thing I'm trying to dial in is my sleep. I think I'm going to have to trim my nails. They got long, but now they're chipping pieces off. Anyway, distraction. So I'm just going to brush my teeth and go to bed. It's 9:24 here where I'm at on the West Coast, and anyway, I miss my peeps. I'm gonna have to start coming on earlier, but Tuesday I do not come on early because I'm busy until about 6 o'clock. So, and I came home and I ate some more because I was hungry, even though I'd already eaten. I took steak with me, which was really nice and handy. And then I had some more steak and some fat and some fat bites and stuff. And I need to thaw out my pork belly. I need to thaw it out and make some more of that and bag it up in My brain is not working. I am ready for bed. In, shrink wrap, you know what I mean. Um, Vacuum sealer bag. Anyway, so that's what's up with me, and I hope I get to talk to my peeps again. I miss you all. Go ahead and watch the replays and chat with me. Comment in the comments. That way I'll know people are still there and they're still watching. So I just want to know that it's useful, and I hope that people will learn from me, from my progress and my struggles and all of it. And so I have lost weight, so I will say that. I weigh 125 and I weighed 127 just a few days ago. So I was 129 the 11th of December. So, and stayed there for a week or two, and then kept going down the scale, which is cool. And then I was planning on going in and getting my labs done tomorrow. Maybe I should, because I will have been off my meds for 24 hours, which they want you to do. So, yeah. Anyway, so I will see you tomorrow to see my progress on this stretching, and then I will also do a live just to come in and chat and see if anybody still loves me. I love you guys. I just miss you. So, talk to you tomorrow.